Jack Refix.
Hello there people of the internet, how's Accurate? And today, welcome back to more Undercover once again on the channel. And yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it. No fucking about. Oh, I know what I should have fixed before recording. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. Bollocks to it. Why do I do this to myself every time I want to start recording? Back in a minute. There we go, that should be better. I've reset it back to what it was when we first started the series, so hopefully it should be better. Well, it feels a lot better to play anyway. Not sure about how it's gonna look. Whoa, how it's gonna look in Sony, but yeah. Welcome back to Undercover. Now I've actually been contemplating something, which I was going to do initially way back in the day. Actually, I was thinking I might do a Let's Play of Black Ops 2 on PC. You know? Because it's a game I like and I enjoy it. Possibly after this. Well, maybe not after this. Maybe after Half-Life Episode 1? Yeah, Episode 1. Then Black Ops 2. Then then Blue Shift. Then Hoi 4. Then oh, that's a wall. And then I don't know. It's just something I feel like doing. You know? Be a good bit of fun. Let me know if you guys want that in the comments. Yeah, I'm glad to say this feels a lot better to play now. Also, something that happened a few days ago as of the time of recording this, I had my first ever Nando's. And now I've heard all about it, and honestly, trying it a few days ago, it wasn't what it's hyped up to be by all these other people I've ever heard it off of, and you know, fucking all these other people, right? It makes no fucking sense, right? It's okay. But it's not the food of the gods, right? You can fuck off with that. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that, but I probably have. In Aaron's mind. You know what I mean? There's people who swear by Nando's and only eat that. I'm like, fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. It's good chicken, but, you know, it's not my... Well, it's okay, but it's interesting. But anyway, it wasn't too spicy either. Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to get I'm starting to get into spicier things, right? As in food, not all this other wacky shit that you might be thinking, some of you fucking weird mental bastards. But yeah, Nando's. Probably won't have it again for a while, but you know. It is what it is, I suppose. It's not the worst thing I've eaten, but you know, it's not the best thing. But anyway, that's the thing. Also, by the time this goes out, it would have been my birthday, and I think I'm going to be doing a Hoi 4 stream, perhaps, on this internet. That's gonna go to plan. It's gonna be a world conquest, I've decided. As a nation in Hoi 4 of some description. It might be the Senki mod. You don't know. I haven't actually made up what mod I'm gonna play. But well, Road to 56 isn't fucking updated, so I can't play that. I was initially contemplating playing Equestrian War, even though I don't understand the lore of MLP at all. But it'd be for a good laugh, really. And no, I've not been quite converted yet, so it's fine. Well, I say that. Who knows? Who knows, give me a couple months and I might be completely mental. No, I am completely mental, I live in Ipswich. Ah! Sorry, that's just my such bias coming out. Anyway, some other interesting news. It's not really news, is it? But interesting things on my mind. Oh yeah, the iPhone 12's now a thing. Don't buy it, it's overpriced, as always. Fuck you, Apple. But then, Huawei have released a fucking tablet as a phone, which is worth $2,000. I'll put a screenshot on screen. I'm not even fucking joking. $2,000. It's a folding phone. No, it doesn't work. Folding phones in this day and age don't work anymore. At least in my mind, they don't work. I don't want to do a checkpoint. Go fuck yourself. But yeah, no. Yeah, folding phones. Those are a thing now, and those cost like a fucking grand or two. Motorola have returned. They've resurrected the Razr, their first flip phone, which I never really had a phone back in the day, because, you know, they wanted to get fucking nicked, you know, because it's Ipswich. But anyway, there's going to be one or two people saying it's not that bad in Ipswich. I personally think it is. I prefer to hate the place. And they probably say, oh well shit, that's a shit. I was like, well yeah, it probably is in your opinion, but from where I've been travelled, it's not a shithole. And to be fair, in Ipswich, where I am, it's not a shithole, but there are some parts of the town that I don't like and want to avoid like the fucking plague. You know? Like something New College. Oh god, I feel very sorry for anybody who is actually stuck at that place, or gets told by their parents that they have to go there. Get a job. That's all I'd say. I don't want to fucking talk. I should really get a job as well, but you know what I mean. Instead of being stuck in that shit, I was just like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not going back there. You know, because I didn't like the place. I kind of got bored. Not bored. I just didn't like it. You know, I just couldn't be bothered. I went because I had to, not because I wanted to. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. And they're like, because the thing is, like, they'll ask you, right? Is the course you chose to do what you expected? Not really. Well, level 1 IT, fair enough. That's very basic IT stuff. Right? In fact, we're not having to do spreadsheets and PowerPoint and all that complete, you know, entry like primary school shit. Because if they told us to do that, I'd look up and tell them to go fuck themselves outright. I would obviously I'd stand up and be like, nah, why do we all have to do this? We've probably already done this back in the day with primary school, man. Fuck on about. And then they give you some bullshit reason. It's like, oh god. So then you sit there and do it and be like, it's not as bad, but I've done it before. I know how to make a PowerPoint. Don't make it a certain amount of slides. We don't want it to be too complicated. We've got to make it about something you like. So in my case, it'd be anime, this, that, and the third, or video games, or some bollocks. That doesn't get me like fucking, you know, marks for death or something. Of course that hasn't happened, or probably never will happen to me. Who knows? You know, it's like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, knowledge. I can't be arsed with it. When, I was like, meh, let's get it done. It is what it is. I wanted to do level 2. I wanted to do level 2 media. I didn't get enough things. Fuck it. It is what it is at the end of the day. It's my fucking problem. Oh well. There's a car right up my arse. No, go away. I mean, immediately, go away. Death. Fucking faggot. Fucking died. Oh yeah, by the way, in the previous episode, which probably hasn't gone out yet, it has by the time of this recording, but as of recording this, like literally, it hasn't gone out yet, but it is going to go out at 6 PM today, which is the 30th of October. But as of this, I don't understand what caused that one glitch. I really don't. I haven't looked it up. I really should, shouldn't I? Got hot chocolate I need to drink. Whoa. I don't know what. Speaking of hot chocolate, I'm gonna have a little sip. Don't worry, I'll cut back when I've finished. Because it's nice and warm. Cadbury's hot chocolate too. It's a banger. Do you wanna know what else is banging? Nissan Skyline's a nice easy. Haha! Oh no, don't start the race, you fucking idiot. Oh god. I've got to stick some form of weebiness in there, like every now and again. I do apologise. I sincerely apologise for those of you who aren't fucking complete degenerates like myself. pretend we're degenerate entirely, but I sure as hell ain't, what we call in the society normal. I don't go around fucking, this, that, and the third, thinking that I'm better than everyone else. I hate all people who are white. No, somewhere around. The way modern society is, you have to, well, not have to, but in some parts of the world, you have to outright hate white people for some reason. It's like, what? Specifically males. It's like, why? Feminism, fuck off, please. I understand why feminism exists, slightly. Not, well, the less extreme side of it, probably. Alright? And, yeah, sure. All this, bullshit they preach, yeah, some of it exists, some of it doesn't, depends where you are in the world. Like, I mean, come on now. It's a bit fucking delusional, don't you think? Right? People could be thinking, oh, Aaron, you don't know what you're on about. That's probably true, but I've seen enough bullshit on the internet to realise, people like that are not what I call normal. Like, if you respect, fuck. Oh, fuck you. I've got to do that all over again. I'll cut back once I'm finished. Alright, but, because they go off on these rants, like, out of public, and these fucking marches and shit. They go and do all this wacky bollocks, saying how, male privilege is a thing. Like, what? I don't understand what you mean. Like, what the fuck do you mean by male privilege? I don't understand. Then they'll probably say, oh, man, you've got male privilege. Like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Like, okay, thanks. Alright, but it's like, they go about preaching all this wacky bullshit, right? Not all of them, but a large chunk of them. And, well, the more obvious ones out there, who I won't name for YouTube reasons, but YouTube will probably fucking eat my channel out of existence anyway at this rate. I'm honestly surprised I haven't, but anyway. Right? Like, they fucking, as we know, and as we've seen, those viral ones are the ones I'm on about. They chat bullshit and fucking say you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, what? And like, if you're the most, like, person who, just doesn't care, it's like, you have to care about this, that, and the other. It's like, why? Well, I don't understand some people, right? They go out of their way to tell you that you have to be this, that, and third, and you have to respect the quality. Like, yeah, people do. In their own way. It may not be the way you want it, but it is what it is. Fuck off. You don't like it? Get in the bin. No, literally, get in the bin. No, but it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, I mean, come on. Come on now. Come on. The fuck is this? It's not like we're in 1984, but, where they at, that's what they think it is. It's like, yeah, but 1984 was a fucking book. Right? I've not read it, or watched the film. I'm sure they're both equally good, right? It's fucking dumb, man. People like that, to me, I think they just need to be shot in the fucking head. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel about it. This is probably what's going to get my channel taken down right here, but, I'm open, I'm the kind of guy who doesn't give a fuck about what people think. Like, if they've got an opinion about me, like, yeah, say your piece and fuck off. I don't give a shit. You can be as rude as you like to me, I don't give a fuck. Like, and people say, oh, but you should care. It's like, I don't. I've kind of got to the point in my life where I just don't care. If someone wants to say their piece, let them. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. You got an opinion. Let me hear your opinion. Yeah? Like, say, someone comes out of their way and says, oh, SEO's trash. It's like, yeah, fair enough. I think My Hero Academia is trash. Yeah? Like, it's the same fucking principle, isn't it? Yeah? We're all allowed to have our opinions, but then there are those people who would go out their way and say that, they write fucking bullshit in your comments and saying, oh, but this is trash for these reasons, and if you don't agree with me, you're a fucking, I don't know what miracle that come back in. you're a fucking utter imbecile. I'm like, I know I'm an idiot. I know my opinion isn't the same as yours, you fucking delusional human being. Well, in my opinion, you can't really call people like that human beings, can you? Well, you can, but not by the regular definition of human beings. At least, this is getting really fucking into some dangerous territory here, but you know what I mean, right? At least I do, I don't know. Right? It's like, people like that just annoy me. You know, I said I was going to cut back, but I wanted to talk about this. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. But it's like, if you've got an opinion, voice it. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I've grown used to it. That's why I'm so carefree about stuff like this. You know, if someone ever fucking said to me on comments or one of my videos, like, your videos are trash, this, that, and the third, it's like, I know, they're trash. I know I can improve them, but I'm just lazy. Right? That's what this channel's based on. It's just me being fucking lazy and uploading videos that I enjoy. Recording and, you know, editing. Right? I mean, I may not edit as well as other people, like, again, Marco, I know it. Right? Again, using you guys as an example, please don't fucking murder me. Not murder me, but you know what I mean, don't fucking think I'm chatting shit. I'm not trying to chat shit. Right? You cheeky fucker. Fucking Corvette bastard. Anyway, right? I know I could put effort into my videos, but it's like, I just want to get them out, you know? I'm more concerned about getting videos out there, you know? The quicker it's out on the YouTube, the better. That's the way I see it. But I understand why people take their time and things, you know, take a couple hours to edit videos. I respect that, I do, trust me, I do. And of course you're going to get one or two people probably saying, oh Aaron, no you don't. It's like, I do, yeah? I do, I'm just my style of content, it's just, you know, shit, but that's not the point, right? I do it because I love doing it, I don't give a fuck, it's like, you know, pie you, get out of my face, right, I don't give a shit what you've got to say, if you don't like what I do, you know, get out of my face, right? I'll have another drink of me hot chocolate, my voice is fucked up, I've been chatting bollocks for almost 16 minutes, mate, what the fuck? And like I said, Cadbury's hot chocolate, fucking bite me. Man, I was expecting a fucking gourmet game, like, fucking, you know, do some more missions, you fucking wanker. Oh. I don't think racing games like they used to anymore. It's quite sad. And that's another thing. I don't understand why this game gets so much fucking hate. I don't. I really don't. Right? I really don't. And same with like Shift 2 and Most Wanted 2012, but in my case, I didn't personally think Most Wanted 2012 was a, well, in my opinion, a proper Need for Speed game, let alone a game worthy of being called Most Wanted. But, you know, people are entitled to their opinions. Like I was saying, like, you can say that about any game, really, can't you? If you think about it, right? Let's use a couple of examples here. You can say, like, let's use some games that I like, for example, here. Alright? Let's say, oh, hello, Need for Speed Most Wanted 05. What the fuck? Frame rate? That's being restarted. What the fuck happened there? That like a draw cough. Anyway, like, you could say that about Most Wanted, right? 05. Yeah? Like, so a lot of people, including myself, Most Wanted 05 is like the pinnacle of Need for Speed. Right? It's the best selling Need for Speed by fucking miles. Right? Back in the day, and you know, by now standards it still is. Right? With I think it's over, like, when it initially came out, it was like 15 million? Again, I'll put something on screen now. I'll have to go and do a little bit of research shitting out. But, like, seriously, it was like the second biggest grossing Need for Speed title since Underground 1 and 2. About 2 years prior, right? Now, aside from the yellow filter, which, you know, I do agree with a lot of people, that has aged horribly, right? I will concede that filter thing that they put on the game has aged horrible. Same with this, and I'm sure you can get rid of it, but that's the kind of the charm of it, though. Yeah. Anyway, right. In this game, you've got the yellow filter like Most Wanted and what have you, which is all fine and good. I don't really give a shit. Of course, there's those people who I won't name. Go ahead, Jazz. That's gonna get me killed. Literally, you know what I mean? Right. It's you know, it's opinionative, isn't it? You know, people have opinions on games, and it's like fair enough. Like, people don't like Undercover, people don't like Most Wanted 05, or Carbon, or Most 125, Underground 1 or 2, or Most One. Fucking hell, what I keep saying? Oh, I keep saying that. Or NFS 2015, which I think is a pretty good game. It was a jump in the right direction, but you know, things needed fixing, like the Porsche RSR. But again, that whole thing is subjective, because how many people would actually bother to play that game? It's a PvP. I'm sure a lot of people played it and understood how ridiculously stupid that car is, overpowered, yes, but to those of us who just play the story and just want to cruise about, we don't give a shit. Who actually fucking cares? Like, aside from the fact that your character's a furry, right? And again, I don't really care, but you know, a silent protagonist in Need for Speed is what I think's better than one that talks and spews complete bollocks. Tyler Morgan, go fucking yourself in the bin, son. Although he does have good taste in cars, so I will give him respect. But other than that, he can go fuck himself. Alright, speaking of Need for Speed Payback, right. Now with NFS Payback, as we know, again, good game, very good game, right? But IGN's like, it's 2 steps back, it's like, eh? Now when I first read that, I'm like, no it's not. And then I played it and I'm like, okay, no, they're right. It kind of is. It makes perfect sense, right? But the fact is that game, yeah, gave you a lot more customization, but then of course, the whole debacle with Toyota happened, and this Supra, and yeah, that pissed a whole bunch of people off, myself included, because I like the Supra and I don't give a shit what you say, Jordan. The Supra and the Skyline may be overrated, but they're good cars and I love them, so go fuck yourself. I'm gonna restart that event. Like, yeah, and since Toyota's not been in the next 2 games, as in 2 games, as in Payback and Heat, yeah, they're not bad games though. They're still fun games. NFS Heat, I enjoyed that, but there was a lot more focus on nighttime, on the illegal side, which I approve of. I approve of the police to an extent. I understand what people were saying about the police being too hard, but they were trying to go for, you know, old school cops where they, you know, gave you a good ass kicking. Like when you get to high heat levels, that's what I think people, a lot of like the old school fans, you know, prefer, and myself included. I do actually agree with them. You know, when the cops come out and, you know, people will put my ass whooping even though your car's, what the fuck are you doing, Marcelo? Right? Even though your car is stupendous levels. You know, it's fucking got 1,000+ horsepower, all-wheel drive, quad turbo, sorry to talk about it in the Skyline again, but you know what I mean, right? It's like that, it's stupendously good, right? When your car is at the point where it can take on those guys, yeah, good, but when you can't, you're a bit fucked. Although people have obviously done that in the starter cars and, you know, actually managed to surprisingly get away with it. But it's like, come on. Like, I mean, come on. Like, you could do that in Need for Speed Most Wanted 05 for fuck's sake. You can do that in Carbon. You can do that in... I would say you could probably do that in this, but I'm not too sure. If anyone wants me to actually test that theory, I will. I'm not even joking, I will actually test it. But I don't think it's actually a good idea, all things considered, because I will probably fucking die in game. Now, let's choose some other games now, in a minute, but obviously, you know, games have critiques, you know, the good and the bad. And a lot of people, you know, latched on the bad because game journalists are interesting people. I don't mind being a game journalist, to be honest. I try and be as honest as possible without being as biased to something that the, you know, company likes, let's say COD. But COD, at this rate, needs to get in the bin. FIFA, needs to get in the bin, right? I know this is sounding really odd, but it does. Don't get me wrong, they're good games. They're good games. Well, maybe not FIFA, because I'm not a football fanatic, right? I don't see the point in buying a new FIFA every year. Why don't you just stick with FIFA, right? And continuously updated EA like you have been with The Sims 4 for like the past 10 years. No, it's about 5 years actually, I think. Anyway. Like, again, right? Let's choose, from COD, let's do, Black Ops 2. Alright? Black Ops 2. Fantastic story. The last good, Black Ops game, by the way, which I'm not including 4 and 3, with a storyline that actually continues on from Black Ops 1, like it's meant to. Alright? I'm gonna read. I'm not doing this alone. Now you can fuck off, man. I'm done. I'm not doing that shit. Right? You know, it is what it is, and you know, people loved it. People hated it. Same with Zombies. People loved it. People hated it. A lot of people don't like, you know, the mini bosses which were introduced in 2. You know, like the Warden, the what else? Not the Hellhounds. The Panzer, that bastard, oh my god, he is another fucking kettle of fish. He's a cunt himself. But yeah, that's another thing. And then we get to the multiplayer of Black Ops 2. Again, a lot of people liked it, a lot of people hated it, and again, I understand, I respect people's opinions on that. But personally for me, it was first COD of Prestige done, and the first COD multiplayer I put a fuckload of hours into. First COD, maybe not first. I don't know. It's just, that game holds a special place in my heart, really, because you know, it's one of my favourite Call of Duties. I'm not going to deny that. It's one of my favourites. I've got probably a lot of nostalgia for it, like I have with MW3, but I didn't play that when it was new, right? Hold on, let me get to my ear, because I can't do that while driving. Yeah, right? No. Right? I've got a lot of nostalgia for the game, like I've got a lot of nostalgia for Most Wanted, like I've got a lot of nostalgia for Half-Life and Half-Life 2, and then you get people who've never played those games, right, and just play Fortnite, and Fortnite can also get in the bin permanently. I don't like it, it's not my thing. Battle Royale is a bit hit and miss. I don't personally enjoy Battle Royale, but I'll understand if you guys enjoy it, and that's fair. That's fair, that's completely fair. But I don't, and I think it's garbage. Right? I personally think Battle Royales are garbage and shouldn't be made. But hey, you play what you want, mate. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'm probably going back on myself and someone's going to comment saying, oh, but you're just contradicting yourself. It's like, yeah, you're probably right. But, you know, I don't care. Right? Okay, so what else? Yeah, Half-Life, right? Now, I'd say at least once, minimum, possibly, right? You need to go, I'd recommend people go back and, you know, play Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, the episodes, Half-Life Blue Shift, Half-Life Opposing Force, Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem 3D, Wolfenstein 3D. What else can I think of? System Shock, actually, I can't recommend System Shock because I've never played it. Same with Bioshock. Speaking of, I have that in my case of games that below me. I say below me, but you know, it's in this room. I haven't played it on this PC yet, really should. But yeah, long and short of it, you know, there's a whole bunch of games I'd say you should play at least once. Soul Calibur 2, for example. That's an excellent fighting game, to be honest. I personally think, you know, it was one of the best games I've ever done. But, you know, since Soul Calibur 6 came out, they've done fuck all with that game. It's kind of just been dead. It's like, really? Really? Fans of that series have been waiting for almost 10 fucking years, man, Namco, and you just fucking yeet it in the bin. Go fuck yourself. I hope there's mod support for that game, because if there is, I'm buying it on PC. I'm gonna look that up. The fuck has to, because if there isn't, I'm gonna be mad. Cutscene? Hey.
You're a hell of a wheelman. Impressive. So, very important contract has just landed in my lap. And you may be the only driver who can handle it. The client wants 6 very specific cars. And the catch is, they want to ship them out in the next boat. So we've got 48 hours, or all bets are off.
That's my gig.
Shut up, Nico. Rose here. We'll fill you in on the details.
Port Crescent, home of one of the largest ports in the world. You'll find my cars here. Watch yourself. Don't attract any heat.